Okay. So, I don't even know how many times I've introduced myself, but again, my name is Sierra. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about something that's a little personal to me and something that I haven't really expressed with everybody that I guess I talk to. So, I've been diagnosed with manic depression or bipolar depression, stuff like that. And basically what that is when, you have, most people would just say, you're bipolar. Like, one moment you're nice and one moment you're mean or you're angry, upset, or whatever. So, you go just from extreme emotions quickly. But there's a lot more to this condition, I guess you can say, because I'm not going to call it a disease. There's a lot more to it than a lot of people would care to learn. So I'm going to talk about my experiences. I was just about to fall into a depressive episode before I had the idea to make this video. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about why, but I'm just ready to talk about what. And so, yeah. It's a genetic disorder. So it runs in families. I'm not going to talk about, again, why. I'm going to talk about what. So how it goes is, you could be having a great, good old time or whatever, and you just have like a thought that passes through your brain, or just like a memory, or somebody saying like something, and it just completely turns you like off. Or you could be bad, and then all of a sudden you just have like, just energy, and you're just like, wow, let's do everything and let's go everywhere and let's talk to everybody. And then, I'm not saying these episodes happen like every day or every couple hours. No, like, my episodes, I feel like I haven't had like a real major depressive episode. Maybe I have one like once a week, at least. So I'm not saying that I have them too often, but they're kind of often. And then I have major like manic, which is mania, which is happy frenzy episode. I feel like I'm usually happier than sad, and I feel like there's like a change in my voice and a change in my attitude, like just a change in me when I go from one person to the next. So like, how do I feel when I'm in a depressive episode? Well, of course I feel sad, like, the worst kind of depression, like I kind of just want to die. Like I'm worthless, like I'm hopeless, like I'm overwhelmed, like I don't want to do anything, I don't want to talk to anybody. And I have to fight that because I have a job, I have people that I have to talk to, I have places I have to go, I have school, I have, and it's sometimes I'm about to cry right now. It just gets so frustrating, and I have to keep myself from getting drained. I have to keep myself from burning out. I have to keep myself from going crazy, and because sometimes I just want to disappear, because I just want to just let everything go, let like all my bills, I don't even want to deal with anything. And so it takes a lot of restraint for me. It takes a lot of strength for me to get out of bed sometimes and go do what the fuck, I shouldn't be cussing, go do what I have to do. And so I cut my finger, it hurts really bad. And some days it's just easy. Some days I'm like, okay, get up at 6 a.m. and then go work out, and then go do homework, and then go be with my friends, and then go make dinner, and then go be with a guy or whatever. And then at the end of the night, I'm just like, woo, accomplished. Yes, I feel great. I feel amazing. Let's wake up in the morning and do it again. And then the next day, wake up, do the exact same, we'll try to do the exact same thing, or try to be, on task and stuff like that. And I feel like in my previous video, the one that I was talking about how I keep track of myself, I feel like that's definitely how I keep myself on track. Like when I have my bad days and I don't feel like writing my mood or my gratitude or whatever, I have to force myself. But on good days, we're just like, I'm like, yeah, let's fill out the tracker. Let's do this. Let's do that. Like, let's add more stuff to do. And it makes me want to make up for the times where I was depressed and didn't feel like doing anything. And it kind of makes me mad because I'm being an adult is all about being proactive. And when I'm going through a major depressive episode, I'm inactive. I'm not being proactive. I'm not being reactive. I'm just inactive. I'm just quiet. I don't do anything. And that just leads to chaos. That just lets things fall apart. And so learning how to keep myself motivated or learning how to get myself motivated is basically what I'm trying to do right now. Currently I'm going to therapy, trying to talk about traumas and stuff like that basically can affect my view on myself, or what triggers my depression and what triggers my episodes. And that's basically all it comes down to, is trying to figure out what triggers me getting into my depressive episodes and then being able to treat it because sometimes I get into depressive episodes because of just an overload of stress, and that's something that of course being proactive will stop. However, there's just certain times like unexpected death or anything like that, you just never know. And so yeah, that's just where we are right now. And hopefully in the future we can look forward to prospering and getting through this. Well, not hopefully, I am